When I first started blogging, I was very inconsistent with it because I suffer from perfectionism, which some of you could probably relate to. So I was only producing a blog post once every month or so, really, because it had to be perfect and it had to be X amount of care or words long, and it had to have a purpose and a point and a focus, and I had to do all the research on all the things. I had to read like 25 at least pieces of content on the topic in addition to writing it. So it was really, really stressful and not very practical in the blogging world at all. But see, I was afraid of what people would think. It had to be perfect because anything less wasn't good enough because people were going to be judging me based on this content, right? But the wonderful, beautiful thing about having an online platform is that everybody starts at zero. And this is actually a wonderful thing, okay? Because when you start at zero, nobody's seeing what you're producing. Nobody cares about what you're producing. You're free to experiment and mess up and fail and retry and go all over the place and just make a mess of everything, okay? Unless you have hundreds of thousands of followers that are active and engaging, not a lot of people are probably even seeing your things. So, this is a good thing, okay, because it gives you plenty of time and space to practice. And it helps. It helps a lot because um, when I started to realize this, then it was a lot easier for me to start getting regular and producing content out there because even today, I tell myself no one's going to read it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And it really takes the pressure off. So think of it like that. Nobody's going to read it anyway. And that's okay. You're writing for you. You're producing content for you. The blog posts are for you. And that's where the key is because when you're doing something for you and nobody else, it doesn't matter if anybody reads it, you know? You don't care if somebody reads your diary. Well, you probably don't want them to read your diary, but it's kind of the same concept. You're putting it out there. You don't care if people read it. If they do, great. If they don't, okay, moving on.